I bet you didn't know the truth about generational wealth. Join Money Smart Basics as we dive into the world of the rich and uncover the true story behind generational wealth. Get ready to be surprised. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. Look in the description below for wealth building tools and income opportunities. You work hard your whole life to provide for your family and for your family's future. Think of it like building a house. You grew up with nothing and you're determined to break the cycle of poverty. Generational wealth is about more than just money. It's about building a legacy. It's about giving your children and grandchildren a head start in life. It's about creating opportunities for them that you never had. Generational wealth is the passing down of assets, values, and knowledge from one generation to the next. It's about building a solid foundation for your family's future. Think of it like building a house. You start with a strong foundation and then you build on it brick by brick. Generational wealth is that foundation. It provides stability and security for your family. It can help your children get a good education, buy a home, and start their own families. It can also give them the freedom to pursue their dreams without being burdened by debt. In America, we believe in the power of hard work. The American dream is about more than just money. Regardless of their background, can achieve success if they're willing to put in the effort. But the truth is, it's a lot harder to get ahead when you're starting from behind. Generational wealth can help level the playing field. It can give your children the resources they need to succeed, regardless of where they come from. It's not about spoiling your kids or giving them a free ride. It's about giving them the tools and opportunities to create their own success. The American dream is about more than just money. It's about freedom. It's about the ability to control your own destiny and to build a better future for yourself and your family. Generational wealth can help make that dream a reality for your children and generations to come. Many of us grew up in families where money was tight. We learned patience and a plan, but it's one of the most we don't want that for our children. We want them to have financial security and freedom. Generational wealth is about breaking the cycle of poverty and financial instability. It's about creating a legacy of prosperity for your family. It's about teaching your children how to manage money responsibly and how to build a secure future for themselves and their children. It's not going to happen overnight. Building generational wealth takes time, patience, and a plan, but it's one of the most important things you can do for your family. It's an investment in their future, and it's an investment that will continue to pay off for generations to come. You want your kids to grow up to be financially responsible, right? Fun. Use games, apps, and other tools to hope it happens. It's time to talk about money with your kids. And don't wait until they're teenagers. Start when they're young. Kids are like sponges. They soak up everything they see and hear. If they see you handling money responsibly, they're more likely to do the same. Let them see you budgeting, saving, and investing. Talk to them about your financial goals. Make it a normal part of family conversations. Make it fun. Use games, apps, and other tools to teach your kids about money. The important thing is to make it age-appropriate and engaging. Don't be afraid to let your kids make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Just be there to guide them and help them learn from their mistakes. Section 2. More than allowance, real-life lessons like a new toy or a trip to the amusement park. This way to teach kids about money. But don't just hand over a wad of cash every week. Make them work for it. Give them chores around the house and tie their allowance to their chores. This will teach them the value of hard work and earning money. Once they start earning money, teach them the importance of saving. Help them set up a savings account and encourage them to save a portion of their allowance each week. Help them set a savings goal like a new toy or a trip to the amusement park. This will teach them delayed gratification and the power of saving for something they really want. Don't stop there. Teach them about giving. Encourage them to donate a portion of their allowance to a charity of their choice. This will teach them about compassion and the importance of giving back to others. From piggy bank to bank account. Understanding the power of investing. Teach your kids about investing and how it can grow their money. Explain compound interest simply. Open a custodial account and let them choose stocks. Teach the importance of diversification. Investing is a long-term game, don't panic. Section 1. Leaving a legacy. More than end up in the right hands, the hands of your family, not eaten up to build something for your family. Your legacy is more than just the money you leave behind. It's about the values you instilled, the lessons you taught, and the love you shared. But let's be practical, folks. A big part of that legacy is making sure your loved ones are taken care of when you're gone. Inheritance is a big word. It can feel intimidating or even morbid to some, but it's crucial to have a plan. We're talking about making sure your hard-earned assets end up in the right hands, the hands of your family, not eaten up by taxes or worse, tied up in legal battles. This isn't just for the wealthy. Whether you've got a small nest egg or a larger estate, having a clear plan for your assets is one of the most loving gifts you can give your family. It provides them with security and peace of mind, knowing your wishes are carried out. Let's talk about wills. No, not the willpower you must. Don't put this off. Life is unpredictable. Document that dictates where your assets go after you're gone. Without a will, you're leaving a lot to chance. The state gets to decide who gets what, and that's probably not how you want things to go. A will is your voice, even when you're not there to speak it. It lets you decide who inherits your home, your savings, even those prized baseball cards. You choose the guardian for your children, ensuring they're cared for by someone you trust. Don't put this off. Life is unpredictable. Getting a will isn't about being morbid. It's about taking responsibility and providing for your loved ones no matter what the future holds. Talk to an estate planning attorney. They can help you navigate the ins and outs and create a will that reflects your wishes and protects your family. Now let's talk about trusts. Trusts are like safety to special needs. They can also help minimize estate taxes of protection and control, especially if you have a more complex financial situation or specific goals for your legacy. With a trust, you're transferring your assets to a trustee, someone you designate to manage them according to your instructions. This can be a trusted individual or a professional trustee. Trusts can be used for various purposes, like ensuring your children's education is funded or providing for a loved one with special needs. They can also help minimize estate taxes, keeping more of your hard-earned money in the family. Trusts can seem complicated, and they can be, but they're incredibly powerful tools for preserving and distributing your wealth according to your values and intentions. We work hard for our money, but what if our money could work hard and grow into a substantial financial legacy for your children? It's about putting your money to work in assets that have the potential to grow over time, building wealth that can be passed down to future generations. Think of it like planting a tree. You start with a small seed, nurture it, and over time, it grows into a strong tree that bears fruit. Your investments are those seeds. With careful planning and a long-term perspective, they can grow into a substantial financial legacy for your children and grandchildren. Investing isn't just about getting rich quick. It's about creating financial security and opportunity for your family's future. It's about ensuring that the money you've worked so hard for continues to work for your loved ones, even when you're no longer there to guide them. Section 2. Building a portfolio stocks, bonds, period. Diversification is key. There's a whole world of investment options out there, each with its own risks and potential rewards. It can feel overwhelming, but remember, you don't need to be a financial expert to build a solid investment portfolio. Start with the basics. Stocks are like small pieces of ownership in publicly traded companies. When those companies do well, your investment grows. Bonds, on the other hand, are like loans you make to governments or corporations, which pay you interest over a fixed period. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. This helps mitigate risk and increase the potential for steady growth over time. Consider low-cost index funds or mutual funds as a simple way to diversify your investments. Section 3. Investing for the long haul. Patience, their first homes, their own families one day. The ride, with its ups and downs. It's important to remember that investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't panic and make rash decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Remember that tree we talked about? It takes time to grow. Ride out the storms and stay focused on your long-term goals. That's how you build real, lasting wealth. Remember, you're not just investing for yourself, you're investing for your children's future, their education, their first homes, their own families one day. Talk to a financial advisor. They can help you create a personalized investment plan that aligns with your risk tolerance, time horizon, and financial goals. The most important thing is to start investing early and consistently. The power of compound interest is on your side, and the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Section 1. A legacy in the making. Passing on to consider the business's future, the family dynamics, and the building your business. It's more than just a way to make a living, it's part of your family's DNA. And now, you're thinking about the future, about keeping that legacy alive for generations to come. Passing on a family business isn't just about handing over the keys, it's about ensuring its continued success and preserving the values that made it thrive. It's a big decision, folks, and it's not one to be taken lightly. You've got to consider the business's future, the family dynamics, and most importantly, whether the next generation is ready and willing to take the reins. This isn't about forcing anyone into a role they don't want. It's about having open and honest conversations with your family about their aspirations, their strengths, and their commitment to carrying the torch. Section 2. Grooming the next generation's skills from their mistakes and celebrate their successes. The business onto the next generation. That's great, but before you do, you need to prepare them. This isn't about nepotism, it's about giving them the tools and experience they need to succeed. Start early. Expose them to the business from a young age. Let them see the hard work, the dedication, and the passion that goes into it. As they get older, give them real responsibilities, not just busy work. Let them learn from their mistakes and celebrate their successes. Encourage them to get an education, even if it's not directly related to the family business. A well-rounded education teaches critical thinking, problem-solving, and communication skills, all essential for running a successful business. Remember, you're not just preparing them to inherit a business, you're preparing them to lead. Section 3. Smooth transition, planning for and minimize potential tax liabilities. Don't one-time event, it's a process. And like any important process, it requires careful planning. You've got to consider the legal, financial, and emotional aspects of the transition. Work with professionals. Estate planning attorneys, accountants, and business valuation experts can help you navigate the complexities of business succession. They can help you determine the fair market value of your business, structure the transfer of ownership, and minimize potential tax liabilities. Don't forget about the emotional aspect. Stepping down from a business you've built can be tough. It's important to have a plan for your own future, whether it's pursuing other passions or simply enjoying a well-deserved retirement. Section 4. Communication is key. Keeping theirs to provide guidance and resolve disputes fairly. Keep the lines of communication open throughout the entire process. Be transparent with your children about your decisions and your expectations. Listen to their concerns and address them with empathy and understanding. Family businesses can be breeding grounds for conflict if not handled carefully. Establish clear roles and responsibilities for each family member involved in the business. Consider creating a family council or board of advisors to provide guidance and resolve disputes fairly. Remember, your goal is to preserve not just the business but also the family relationships that underpin it. With careful planning, open communication, and a shared commitment to the family legacy, you can ensure that your business thrives for generations to come. Section 1. Securing the future. Generational wealth. It's about equipping them with the knowledge and resources, folks, from financial education to inheritance, investments, and even business succession. It might seem overwhelming, but remember, building generational wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making intentional choices today to secure a brighter future for your loved ones tomorrow. It's not about striking it rich or handing your kids a free pass. It's about instilling in them the values of hard work, financial responsibility, and a heart for giving back. It's about equipping them with the knowledge and resources to navigate the financial world confidently and make sound decisions for themselves and their families. Generational wealth is about creating a ripple effect of prosperity that extends far beyond your immediate family, impacting your community and future generations in positive ways. Planting seeds today, harvesting prosperity tomorrow. Think of it like planting a tree. You carefully choose the right spot, nurture the seedling, and patiently tend to it as it grows. With time and care, that tree will provide shade, shelter, and nourishment for generations. Start by having open and honest conversations with your family about money. Teach your kids about earning, saving, and investing from a young age. Start planting those seeds today, and watch your family tree flourish for generations to come. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here is the bonus tip that we promised. What's something people don't know about wealthy families? They struggle too. Many wealthy families lose their fortunes by the third generation. The secret? Financial education. Pass down knowledge, not just money. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.